So here we are at the Holiday Inn Express in Vauxhall, and as we can see, the entrance is round the back. We'll just walk there now. As we get to the entrance, just have a look that way. There's a purpose for that later. So there we go, a clear space at the back. This is the reception and where you have breakfast. Very nice.
Going up. Doors closing.
Here we go. It's a very small lift, and there's only the one lift in the premises, but they're not too big. It's in the hotel, so this probably one lift will do people. Although with luggage you can probably only get a couple of people in at any one time. So I suppose still a little bit small. Okay, so onto the fourth floor. And
going down.
Looks as usual, very nice. Very pleasant room, corridor. Nice new clean carpet. And we come to room number 404. And in we go. So welcome to room 404 at the Holiday Inn Express Vauxhall 9, as it's indicated on the website. You can see straight away that it's a very modern decorated room, very nice. I would say sort of medium-sized room. It's obviously for two people, and yeah, it's okay for two people. So I've spent one night in here already, so we'll start with a look around. So as we move into the bathroom, we have the usual. We have the toilet, the sink, a nice big mirror. And then this room just has a shower, which I think all of them do at this hotel. Shower is very modern, very nice. It's not a power shower, but it's okay. It does the job, so that's okay. The facilities you get, the soaps are in a bottle, as you can see there, and as you look there is a bottle also. So a nice bathroom, nice size, certainly very functional. So we come into the room, and on the left we have a mirror. You've got the hairdryer, and you've got somewhere to hang clothes, shirts and things, or whatever you want to hang up. Also here is a nice chair, and now it sounds ironic, it's just a small chair that's placed there. It's a corner chair, probably part of some other furniture, but very comfortable. And I actually sat on there for a little while last night while I was doing some reading, and it was very nice. So we've got tea and coffee. A little bit disappointing. You get the 4 milks. You get 2 cheap looking coffees, 1 special coffee, and this is exactly the same as I had when I got here. A couple of teas and some sugars. So not a massive amount. They say the coffee I didn't try, but it doesn't look, it's not real appetizing like that. Looks like a real sort of nice, make a nice cup of coffee, whereas that doesn't. So a little bit disappointed with that. There's a safe down there, and then some art. Now we're getting to a point here which I've just actually been speaking to reception about. The view. There is none. There is no view, and that's because there is a frosted window, and I mean it's thoroughly frosted. It's not sort of part frosted and you can see a little way through. It is thoroughly frosted, and as I showed you in the video earlier on, it appears to be nothing at this side of the hotel. So I was curious as to why the room has got totally frosted and it's completely non-opening. So there's no way you can open it. It's totally fixed. Even the side window, again, totally fixed, totally frosted. So I had a word, and they actually said that all the rooms on the 4th floor are exactly the same. And that's because the 4th floor was built after the hotel was built. So it originally had 3 floors. They built the 4th floor, but they weren't allowed to make the windows because the neighbours were concerned that they could be viewed upon from the 4th floor, and so the planning permission meant that they had to have frosted windows, which I don't know, it seems weird. You've got no view whatsoever. I know you've got natural light, but you have got no views. I was actually looking up, and even, you know, if you're in a prison, you have to have some form of window because that's your basic human rights. So whilst if you're in prison you get human rights, when you stay in a hotel here in Vauxhall, it seems that's possibly not the case. Now, I only looked up very quickly on a website. I'm not saying that website was correct, but it does seem strange that you're in a room with no view and you can't even see out of the windows. So it's very strange. And to think that all the floors on all the rooms on the 4th floor are exactly the same. If I came here again, I certainly would ask for a lower down floor. I wouldn't want to not to be able to see out. Okay, so we look at the desk. Nice big desk and a couple of good plug sockets. Not a lot for if you've got lots of gadgets and things that need to be charged, but the desk is a nice area with a nice comfortable chair. A small TV with the usual Freeview channels, so okay there. So as we look around the room, the rating. Well, first of all, sorry, I should go to Wi-Fi. I will put the Wi-Fi speeds on the review. I haven't done them yet, but I will put them on the review. But certainly watching a couple of videos last night, there was no problem with buffering, so it certainly seems there is a good connection for the network, for the Wi-Fi. So what can I say about the room? Air conditioning was very good. It got the room very cold very quickly, to the point where I had to switch it off. So that was very good, particularly in this warm weather that we're having at the moment. But really a rating. First of all, I can't get over, and I've never stayed in a place where they don't allow you to see out of the windows. I mean, I've had some windows that back onto brick walls. I've had windows that back onto signs, and you have a very restrictive view if nearly nothing, but never had anything where they've got literally a frosted window. So definitely a couple of points off for that. In fact, probably 3 points, because I wouldn't stay in this room again with no view at all. So even if you're looking out onto a brick wall, it's something rather than a frosted window. And also disappointed, lovely bathroom, but disappointed it's not got a bath. There's enough room for a bath. You know, I've seen smaller baths, but that has got good enough room to put a bath if they really wanted one. So yeah, a point off for that. The room though is perfectly clean, very clean, as you would expect from Holiday Inn. I've not stayed in a dirty one yet. The rooms are always clean, as you find with most chains. You know, 99.9% sure that if you're in a chain hotel, Hilton, Holiday Inn, Best Western, Premier Inn, that type of thing, they will be nice and clean, and that's certainly the case here. Staff, very friendly when you arrive. Anything you need, they do answer very quickly. There's a telephone here, and if you need something, they do come up very quick. So yeah, lovely, friendly staff, which does help. You don't want people to be too miserable. But having said that, I would certainly give this room a 6. So we'll give the whole hotel a lot higher marking, but this room in itself is definitely a 6. And that's purely the windows, which it's awful, and of course the not having a bath. It may not bother some people. A lot of people just like showers, but this is a personal rating, and it's personal to myself that I like a bath as well as a shower. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. This has been the Holiday Inn Express in Vauxhall. It's room 404, and please check back, subscribe if you like, because there'll be more hotel room reviews coming up over the next few months. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we'll see you soon.